It is a morning. It is a good morning.
I have a quick on that for you. It is a morning.
It's a morning. Alan doesn't have his I Love Burpees shirt on, so that means there's no burpees in the workout. Okay, so
We can set the line for it, right? Hold on.
I'm gonna. My Little Pony, excellent. Okay, so Amy, I'm basically gonna repeat the whole conversation we just had 15 minutes ago, which was about, if there's a mile of running and my average mile time is 15 minutes, what am I supposed to do with this? How am I ever gonna finish this?
Run
in an
faster.
hour? You deserve that.
Thanks, coach.
Hey.
I'm here for you.
So think about, like, back up one step, take out the individual pieces of what we're doing here, and just think about what we're trying to do, right? So what we're trying to do, the intent for this is a longer duration but moderate intensity cardiovascular conditioning using running or rowing or biking or more jumping rope if you would like to. However, I would like to keep your heart rate up in that like 130 to 150 range for between 7 and 10 minutes. Then come inside, do some jumping, right? Then lean down and pick up something heavy repeatedly, right? And then do some core work, right? So now if we kind of like squint your eyes at it and look at it a little fuzzy, like everyone realizes that they can do some version of that, right? So we just got to pick the right stuff. So if you're running and you run out the door and you get to 5 minutes and you're not at the mile mark, you turn around and you come back. Okay, so the point here is that we are not going to allow this workout to drag into like the 45-minute range. We're going to moderate your intensity all the way through. You're not supposed to go at any one time in this. You're not supposed to peak your heart rate so hard that you have to sit there and take like a 30, 45-minute break, right? So everything that we're doing today should be at a moderate intensity. You should not have to take big breaks, but you should never hit that pain cave peak in the middle of it either, okay? So double unders can be sub for two to one singles, ground to overhead. The only thing I wanted to show here was the progression of like lower reps, higher weight, moderate reps, moderate weight, higher reps, lower weight. So you should have 3 indexes, 3 different weights on your bar, heavy, medium, and light. And you're doing 3 different rep ranges. So you're doing 5 heavies. And for me, my intention for this was these are 1 singles. This is not like 5 touch and goes. This is I do a rep, set it down, step back, shake it out, reset my posture, come back, do a rep, set it down, okay? And then these ones, maybe I do 2 or 3 at a time, and then these ones I do like 5 or 6 at a time, okay? And you should not be so fatigued throughout the whole thing that you can do that, all right? So what that means is when you're out there running or when you're biking or rowing, that you're going at a moderate pace that like does not require you to stand there at the bar and stare at it with your hands on your knees for like a minute before you're able to reach down and grab it. Got it? Okay, so that's the key. It's like do not sprint at the beginning of this, no matter how bad you want to. All right? Okay, and the movement, ground to overhead is the only complicated one in this. We're going to do some practice of that in the warm-up. I would like to see, in general, clean and jerk. So from the shins, clean, and then jerk, and then back down to the ground. Okay? And in the warm-up, we're going to practice that with some pauses in it. So any question on the warm-up or the workout? Several people I have prescribed instead of the V sit-ups to do a curl up, which is it's a gentler exercise on the low back that also targets the core, but doesn't require you to hinge up on your butt, which can put a little shear on your back. If anybody has any issues from yesterday, if their back's feeling a little sore, that's a great substitution for it. I'll demo that for the video in just a minute. All right, so warm up 3 times through 30 seconds of the jump rope, 30 seconds of front rack stretch with the barbell. I like to do the one where I'm kind of leaning into the rack, using the rack to hold it to my chest, pushing my elbows forward, alternating right and left. Another way you can do that is reach over the top and pull your elbow with the opposite arm just to stretch out the arms. I bet a lot of us probably haven't done any heavy clean jerks with the barbell. Some of us have, but take a little time, progress your way through this. When we do the 3 rounds, 5 clean and jerks, go up and weight each round. So first round, empty barbell, but don't do the second round with an empty barbell. Do the second round with a little bit of weight. Do the third round with a little bit more. But I want 5 reps of a clean, pause of a catch. So clean and stop. I stopped in the catch, right? So my knees are bent. I'm not standing straight up, right? I have pulled underneath the bar, right? Which is the whole point of the clean. And then I'll stand, reset, and then same thing on the jerk. Stop, pause of the catch. My knees are bent. I'm deep underneath that bar. right? This is again, the point of the jerk is to move your body underneath the object to make it more efficient and then stand to finish. So do 5 of those. You don't have to sit there and talk about it like I did. That's just my coping mechanism, right? But just stop for a second so you feel that knee bend on both of those 2 movements. And then finish with the Spider-Man stretch of just elbow to the ground and then hips up high, elbow to the ground, hips up high. Okay? You can do that 3 times. Say go at about, say 5:18, 5:19. Have a good one. All right. Curl up. Where we at? Alright, so laying on the ground. Knees at 90. Hands on the ground. Slide your hands towards your heels. It's a slow squeeze exercise. It's not like a jerk. Your back doesn't really leave the ground. You just kind of curl yourself up into that position. That's it. Have a great one.